every great achievement starts with a dream that others call impossible. This is the story of Alex, a man who dared to challenge not just a mountain, but the doubts of everyone around him. They said he wasn't strong enough, that the mountain was too dangerous, that he should stick to safer dreams. But Alex knew something they didn't. Sometimes the biggest obstacles aren't the mountains themselves, but the voices telling you that you can't climb them. One morning, while others were still sleeping, Alex shouldered his backpack and took his first step toward the summit. The initial hours were exactly what everyone had warned him about. His muscles screamed with each step. The altitude made his head spin, and the weight of his gear seemed to double with every mile. As he climbed higher, the air grew thinner, making each breath a conscious effort. Doubt, that familiar enemy, started whispering in his ear. Maybe they were right. Maybe this mountain was too much for him. But Alex had come too far to let doubt win now. Then nature decided to test his resolve. A storm descended on the mountain, bringing howling winds that cut through his clothes and snow that reduced visibility to mere feet. The easy choice would have been to turn back, to accept defeat, and tell everyone they were right all along. But fate had other plans. Through the whiteout conditions, an old climber appeared like a ghost on the trail. His words cut through the storm clearer than any break in the clouds. The storm always feels worse before it passes. Just take one more step. Those words became Alex's mantra. One more step, then another, and another. Each step was a small victory against the mountain, against the doubters, against his own fears. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of fighting gravity and exhaustion, Alex reached the summit. Standing there, above the clouds, looking down at the world below, he understood a truth that would change his life forever. The greatest obstacles we face aren't the mountains themselves, but the moments when we're tempted to give up. Victory isn't about being the strongest or the fastest. It's about being willing to take one more step when everything inside you is screaming to stop. Alex's story reminds us that every peak, every goal, every dream that seems impossible is conquered the same way, one step at a time, especially when those steps are the hardest to take.